Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my goodness, first mistake. It says Tuesday. Today is definitely Wednesday. I'm sorry about that. Happy Wednesday, my dear second grade friends. Whether it's good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you're watching this video. Today is February. Miss Blank forgot to change everything, didn't she? February the 3rd, 2021. And I am just happy to be here to go over today's lesson with you. I hope you are well. I hope you are safe. I hope you are healthy and ready to go. Remember, our virtual rules have not changed since August. The only difference for video friends is that we try to tell you to find a spot just for you to get this work done and completed. Remember, for SEL, where this week we've been talking about focused listening, and watching videos is definitely using that focused listening skill because you have to keep your eyeballs on the screen and your mind ready for what's going to happen and your ears listening to Miss Bland or whoever is talking in the video. So that's a lot of work, but you can do it, and we trust that you will. All right, so let's start off with our language review. Monday and Tuesday, Ms. Bland went through the whole language review with you. I modeled every piece of it. So guess what? Today, starting today, it's going to be your job to work on it a little more without me, but I'm going to walk you through the directions. So looking at the top box, punctuation. Ms. Bland's going to read the sentence. You decide if that sentence needs a period because my sentence tells me something, a question mark because it asks me a question, or a exclamation point because I'm excited about it. I like to wash dishes. What time is the game? Do you have the tickets? I can't wait to go. One more time. I like to wash dishes. What time is the game? Do you have the tickets? I can't wait to go. Middle box. You have two sentences that need to be fixed. First sentence says, did you see the big bug? Fix that sentence. Remember, sentences need capital letters at the beginning, punctuation at the end, correct punctuation. It's asking a something special. Hint, hint. Second one, I hurt my left leg. Think about if you hurt your leg. How would you say it? Would you say, I hurt my leg? Would you say, I hurt my leg? It's killing me. Oh, I think it's broken. Oh, no. You'd probably be more excited than normal if your leg was hurt. Take a moment to fix both of those sentences. Next box is nouns. Remember, a noun is a person, a place, a thing, an object, or an animal. Lots of choices. In our box, you have 9 words. Of those 9 words, 6 of them are nouns. Can you find your 6? Let's see. I'm going to read all 9. You find the 6 words that are nouns. Here we go. Remember, you can circle it, put an X in the box, or color the box in. Your choice. As long as you do whatever you do for one, you do for all 6. Here we go. Pot, glad, see. Hat, ship, bat. Flip, sky, bed. One more time. Pot, glad, see. Hat, ship, bat. Flip, sky, bed. Choose your 6. Now, we're talking about plurals in the next box. We know that when a word ends in S, ES, CH or SH, something special has to happen to that word. X. That's what I gave you the answer. Boogers. When we have these, that when we make the word plural, Ms. Bland already told you now, you do change that ending to not just an S, but an ES. So some words we just add S, but when they follow that special rule, we add ES. So you have 4 words. Make them plural. And then at the bottom, you have the word seeds. You're going to make a declarative sentence. That means it's going to be a sentence that tells something. And that declarative sentence is going to have the word seeds in it. Write me a sentence using the word seeds. So you will pause here and complete this entire page. Do your best review. Wonderful. If you're back, you're ready for Letterland. It's Unit 20 today, and that's where we're starting. Remember our OU and OW make that sound like somebody just stepped on your foot. Ow. Clown, allow, grouchy, power, mountain, countless, found, cloudy, growl, vow, around, downtown. Those are our words for this week. You should be practicing those words this week. Let's do a little word review with ow, with OU.
Good grammar and spelling are important, but if you want to write essays that inspire, messages that forge brighter connections, and emails that get the job done, you need to think about.
Let's do some blending.
And welcome to Little Learners. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the digraph OW. Together, the letters O and U make the sound OW. 2 letters, 1 sound. Let's take a look at some words that use this digraph. O, ow, d, loud. Let's try that again. O, ow, d, loud. Well done. Let's have a look at another word. K, ow, t, count. Shall we have another go? K, ow, t, count. Well done. Let's have a look at the next word. Ow, d, round. Let's try that one more time. Ow, d, round. Well done. Let's have a look at the next word. Ouch, ouch. This word has 2 digraphs in it. Ouch, ouch. Well done. Time for another word. Ow, d, cloud. Let's have another go. Ow, d, cloud. Well done. Let's have a look at the next word. Ow, mouth. Shall we have another try? Ow, mouth. Well done. Let's have a look at the next word. Ow, t, shout. Shall we try again? Ow, t, shout. Well done, everyone. That concludes our words for today.
Good job, guys. Right. So, good review of OW. Make sure you are doing your OW. So today's spelling work inside of your notebook, we have 3 sentences. You can choose any of the 3 any of the 12 spelling words to write your 3 sentences. Be sure first thing to include today's date. Today is the 3rd. And please tell me that you are completing 3 sentences. And this is Litterland. Work. So you just put 3 sentences. You don't have to write the whole word sentence. And give me 3 sentences. Be sure you underline your spelling work. Be sure that you number them 1, 2, 3. Pause here to complete or complete on the end. We did not read our book today. We were making sure we stayed in our time frame, so we'll skip it too. In Reading Wonders, we are in Unit 3, Week 5, same unit we ran last week. So your vocabulary words are very familiar to you. These are the words that you visited with last week, and you have had exposure to them this week as well. Now, in your packet page, you have vocabulary match. You are going to match the word to the definition. I will read them. You will find the word that you think best fits. Let's go over the words. Cheered, concert, instrument, movements, music, rhythm, sounds, understand. Here we go. A group of sounds that make songs. A group of sounds that make songs. An object that makes music. An object that makes music. Things that can be heard. Things that can be heard. A musical program. A musical program. Shouted with happiness. Shouted with happiness. To get, to know, or get the meaning. To know or get the meaning. Acts of motion. Acts of motion. The repeating of sounds in order. The repeating of sounds in order. Good job, guys. Make sure you used all 8 words, 1 time each, and didn't skip any lines. Expository text. Our text for today is expository, just as the text for the rest of our week has been. And we're still talking about music, but we have a new article today. So, we focused on being able to hear, and we talked about how the people that are deaf are able to hear. But today we're going to visit a music museum and talk about what's there. And we are going to talk about how do we hear? So, a musical museum. You are to take the time to read about the musical museum that is in Phoenix, Arizona, called the Instrument Museum. How cool would an instrument museum be? A musical instrument museum. That would be so awesome. And then on this side, energy you hear. How do we hear? What do we hear? You will use these 2 pages to complete the question page in your packet. What is the genre of my text? Tell me the name and the location of the museum. And then tell me 2 things that you could do while you were there. All of this information is located on page 298. So use page 298 to complete your packet page. Pause here to complete or complete on the end. Remember, this week, the challenge has been extended to you to learn to sign your name by next Thursday. Remember that you can also sign smaller, easier words if they are more helpful to you. Remember that when you are signing your letters, the video is available on the website. I sent it out to moms and dads and dojo, and you can just Google ASL alphabet on YouTube to practice. Sorry. Let's try a couple quick ones. C, A, T, C, A, T. There's a cat. Very good. Meow. B, A, T. B, A, T. Bat. Very good. B, E, T. B, E, T. What's the word? Bit. Very good. All right, if you need a break, pause here to take your break. If not, we're going to keep trucking. So combining sentences, we've talked about using those conjunctions, those combining words, those because, or, but, and, for, yet, so's, to make two sentences come together as one larger sentence. And so today you've got some sentences. You've got 10 of them. And there are word boxes down at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you have a word bank that has 10 words and you have 10 sentences, there's something real important to know. You're not going to use them but one time. So every sentence is not but, every sentence is not because, every sentence is not or. You are only using the words one time. Once you've used the word, you've used it. Then you will find the words inside of your word search. So let's do a couple together. Number 1, would you like whipped cream, blank hot chocolate? So you're giving somebody a choice. Think about what I would say. Would you like whipped cream if plain chocolate? No, probably not. Would you like whipped cream so plain hot chocolate? Probably not. Would you like whipped cream or plain hot chocolate? That one sounds better. You're looking for the word in the box that makes the most sense. If you're torn between two answers, choose the one that makes the most sense. Mandy liked chocolate with peanuts, blank almonds. So she liked peanuts. Very good, but not almonds. Awesome. But not almonds. She liked those peanuts, but she didn't like almonds. He likes neither chocolate milk, blank hot chocolate. This one's a little difficult because a lot of people don't use this word, but it's nor. He doesn't like either one. So he doesn't like chocolate milk, nor does he like hot chocolate. He doesn't like it hot and he doesn't like it cold. All right, you will complete 4 through 10 using the word box at the bottom for your word bank. And then all of those conjunction words are inside of your word search. Find them for me. Pause here to complete or complete on the end. All right, math today is a great chance for us to review. So you are going to be reviewing. We have 2-digit subtraction on one side. We've got 3-digit subtraction on the other. Now, 3-digit subtraction does nothing different if that number is 231. Just like we've been doing the 100, you're going to just draw 231. And it says take away 20. So I'm going to do just that. I have 1 left, 1 10 left, and 2 hundreds. If you need to decompose, you will, just as we have for the last couple of days. But if not, you will just find my difference, which is the answer we get when we subtract, and you'll be sure to write it on the line. Pause here to complete this page or complete on the end. The next page, this side, you are making a decision. You're looking to see whether you're going to have to borrow from the tens or not. So let's look at it. I told the boys and girls this morning, one of the easier things to do would be write it on your dry erase board and look at it. So 47 minus 5. Pretend this is my dry erase board. 47 minus 5. 5 minus 7. If I have 5, I can't take away 7. So I'm going to have to go to the tens. So they circle tens. Let's look at 12 minus 4. I see 2 minus 4. I can't take 4 from 2, so the easier thing for me to do is to go to the tens as well. But let's look at 38 minus 2. If I have 8, can I take away 2? Absolutely. It would leave me with 6. So that one would be in my ones. So sometimes writing them is easier. I even had somebody this morning ask me, well, Miss Bland, can I just move that number over under my other number on my paper? So can I just take this 8 and put it right here? And then I can look at it and see. Absolutely. Feel free to do it that way if that's what works for you. You have 4 word problems. They are dealing with 3-digit subtraction of a 2-digit number. Take your time. Be careful, use your model, and make sure your answer gets written on the line. But guess what? There's no room for the equation. As long as you show your model and your answer, full credit will be given. Pause here to complete this page or complete on the end. All right, so we've spent time. Yesterday's goal and objective kind of rolled over into today's. We were going to represent subtraction with and without the decomposition when there's a 3-digit number, and that's exactly what we did. But then we've talked about that modeling a lot. But then we know that Miss Bland wants us to start working on not using the model. Yep, I said it. I want you to do it in your. So look at this. We've had these lovely Halloween, oh my goodness, Valentine pages each day where Miss Bland has challenged you to do it without your model. Maybe use your model to check, but don't let that be the way you do it the first time. So let's look. 7 minus 9. No model, no model. 7 minus 9. Well, Miss Bland, if I have 7, I know I can't take away 9. So I'm going to go borrow a 10. So if I take a 10 away, this makes this 3. And 10 plus 7 is 17. Now can I subtract 17 minus 9? Absolutely. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 8. And 3 minus 1 is, of course, 2. Same thing for number 2. I have 2 minus 9. Oh, I don't think that'll work, Miss Bland. I'm going to need to borrow a 10, which makes this number a 4. And 2 plus 10 is 12. 12 minus 9, 9, 10, 11, 12 is 3. And 4 minus 3 is 1. Great job. You will do the same thing for the bottom 6. Use your model only if you want to check your answers. This week for science, we of course are talking about the polar bear. And we've been reminding that on Friday you're going to write a report about a polar bear. So the books that we look at, YouTube videos you look at later, epic books you read, the packet pages where you have passages, remember some real important info about that awesome polar bear, because the polar bear report will be a part of Friday's work. So today we're going to look at a polar bear book just to get some new facts about the polar bear. Now remember, when you log into your Epic, you can search polar bears and all kinds of cool books about the polar bear will come up. When you click that word explore means we want to search and we want to find out about a topic. It can be any topic that you choose, but I'm going to type in polar bears. When I type in polar bears, I'll give it a few minutes, and guess what happens? Books about polar bears and even some cool videos pop up. Today we are looking at this one. Let's listen to some new information. Now, you can take notes in your notebook. I told the boys and girls this morning there was something you wanted to really remember for your Friday report. You are welcome. You are also welcome to return to this page and find things you may need.
Life in the Arctic. Polar bears are the world's largest land carnivores. They live on sea ice and the frozen Arctic tundra. These great white bears have adapted to make this biome their home. Polar bears have black skin. Their skin takes in heat. 2 thick layers of fur trap heat. Blubber under their skin also keeps the bears warm. Polar bears have big, padded feet for walking on snow and sea ice. Small bumps on the bottom of their feet keep them from sliding on ice. Clean swimmers. Staying clean and dry keeps polar bears warm. They bathe in open water. They lick their feet. Then they shake the water from their fur. Polar bears can swim for many hours to find food. Special adaptations. They paddle using their webbed front toes. They steer with their back feet. Seals are polar bears' favorite food.
Poor
These
seal.
bears spend hours waiting by seal breathing holes. When seals take a breath, the bears strike. A melting hunting ground. Polar bears mostly eat the blubber of ringed seals. They can eat 100 pounds, 45 kilograms of blubber in one meal. When seals are hard to find, polar bears walk the rocky shores looking for food. They eat seabirds and beached whales. They will even eat garbage. Climate change is causing polar bears' icy home to melt. But their many adaptations help them stay afloat. Glossary.
All right, so that's some more information
Climate
about
change
that's some more information. Sorry.
is causing
More information about the polar bear, as you may need it for Friday's report. Remember, that's a great chance to take some notes, so you'll have them for Friday. In your packet today, you have some really cool polar bear information. You got a diagram, text features, love text features. You got a diagram of the polar bear where it talks about the parts of his body that make him adapt to living in this cold Arctic tundra. You've got a really awesome picture of him. Look at the bubbles underwater. You've got some information about where they live, how they look, captions and text features. It is awesome, and it tells you the truth behind their fur. What's the truth behind the polar bear's fur? So make sure you check that part out. You will use this page in order to answer these 8 multiple choice questions that are given to you in your packet as well. So be sure you read well. Remember, it's a great time to do some text evidence marking. Take that pencil, take that highlighter, take a yellow or green crayon, underline those answers so you know it came directly from the text and you're sure your answer is right. I want you to be the best text evidence finders in the 3rd grade. You can do it. I have total faith in you. All right, so we've done so much, Miss Bland. I'm exhausted. Well, we're almost finished. I know you feel like the polar bear, but packet complete. Make sure you've done everything for today's work in your packet. You have seesaw assignments. Knock those out. You have Bailey specials. Make sure you get those done. And of course, go back to Epic and read another book about a polar bear or a race car or anything that excites you. Reading is awesome no matter what the topic. So, questions. If you have questions, this usually says for the Zoom kiddos because it says before we go. But your questions can come to me by Dojo, by text message, by email. Feel free to send them over and let me know if you need something. We're here to help. So, see you tomorrow. If there's something you need, please let me know. The polar bear says he'll be here waiting for you. Remember, tomorrow is Thursday. We will meet at 8:30 if you would like to Zoom with us, and videos will be up by 12 if you are not one of our Zoom. That's my ring light. I know you see that on my face. I'm trying to dodge it. If you are not able to Zoom with us, then you may meet us here for videos after 12. I try to have them up by 12, 12:30 every day. Have a great day. Let me know if I can help you do anything. Packet pickup is tomorrow, Thursday, from 12 to 5. So then you'll get next week's work. Be sure to turn in all completed packets so I can get progress reports ready to roll. Love you guys. Take care. Be safe.